Okay. Let me see something here. Oh, okay. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Okay. Okay, alright. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna move my tripod back a little bit here. Oh, I could see. Oh, okay, so I don't need my iPad. I can actually see the comments right there. Okay. Okay. I think. Yes, I am live. I'm sure if you were just watching the last stream, where I tried to play One Night at Freddy's. For some reason, I had some technical difficulties, so I thought I'd just do a stream where I just sit and I just talk to you guys about literally whatever you guys want to talk about. But first, I want to make sure y'all can actually hear my voice because, well, if you hear the air conditioning in the background, then you should be able to hear me then. You saw the 4th of July video. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you like the 4th of July video? Awesome. Honestly, guys, streams I might do often, where I just sit here, and I know, so right now I got my phone on a tripod here, and I kind of wanted my background to be like where all my hex stuff is, because I know that's kind of a series you guys like seeing from me to do, so honestly, this is my background. Oh, yep, and you guys can see my hand. Hello. You can see my hand waving like that. You can see my hand waving. But yeah, guys, I'm just doing a stream where I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys, and you guys could literally ask me whatever you want. We could talk about whatever you want. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we can literally talk about whatever we want. Because I know I always see comments and I always put questions too. So if you guys want to ask questions, you can ask them and I'll answer as best I can. If you guys want me to show off anything, I can show you guys some stuff I have around here. But yeah. Anyway, really, guys. I mean, these might be streams I might often do. But honestly, guys, I'm just sitting and chilling. It's actually nice and sunny out where I'm at. I'm sure some of you guys are probably outside enjoying the weather. I'm inside just getting cooled off right now, and I thought I ought to just do like a small stream while I'm cooling down a little bit because I was outside earlier. Just kind of cooling off, and I thought, maybe I'll just go on live, just stream. You want to see Mr. Cupcake? You want to see Mr. Cupcake? Let me just double check. You want to see Mr. Cupcake? Because I can go get him if you want me to show you him. I can get him. All right, I'll go get Mr. Cupcake. All right. I'll show you guys Mr. Cupcake, all right? Just be large if you see. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, guys. There you go. There he is. I got to move my feet around here. All right. There he is, guys. There's Mr. Cupcake. Wow, 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 wow. Nom, 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 nom. Honestly, guys, what do you think of the Mr. Cupcake Hex plushie? Because I did my review on it. Oh, I don't know. Like, Gold Freight Productions. Hello. Hello, Gold Freight Productions. Yum, 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 yum. Honestly, guys, let me know in your comments. What do you think of the Mr. Cupcake plush? Because I think it's a really cool plush. I think for... Okay, well, okay. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know some of you guys have your opinions on this, but here's my initial thoughts. I think for what they did, to simplify it from the movie, it's good. Now, it has its problems. Like, I think with mine, my teeth are kind of up a little bit. Because I know some people has theirs where the teeth are down. But if you have it like this, it doesn't look too bad, okay? I mean, I know some people, I think, okay, all right. Yeah, like the teeth are not too bad, you know, but if you had it facing like this, it wouldn't be too bad. Hey guys, that's a cupcake. And this candle does light up too. This candle lights up. Honestly, I might do a poll in the future, ask if I should do more of these kind of streams, while I just sit and talk to you guys. What's my favorite video? You mean out of my stuff or just in general, like other people's videos? Like, are you talking about my videos or other people's videos? That's what I want to know. Kind of want to know that. Well, I kind of want to... Oh, of mine. Did you get the... Hold on. Did you get the secret? I did pre-order the Secret of the Hex plushies. And I've been telling you guys about this too. I've been working on a Hex custom as well. All right, I do have a custom in the works right now. It's my favorite video of mine. My favorite... Okay, so wait. Do I have to pick one? Do I have to pick one video of mine? Because I feel like me picking one is going to be too tough. Does it have to be one? Because if it's got to be one, I might actually have to think about this. Okay, 3. Well, okay. Out of the... I have to choose 3? Okay. The Withered video. I like Withered video. Yeah, the Withereds, you know, they're... Well, the last time I just recently used them in the charades video. Which hopefully you guys seen that. If you haven't, then you can go ahead and check it out. All right. What is your... Hold on. I need to figure out, what is your name again? Because I want to know if you're still here. Because I want to give you my answer. Okay, if I say this wrong, I'm going to completely apologize. Arturo Cordova, are you still here? Because I will give you my answer. I will give you my answer. Okay, I'll give you... All right, fine. I hope I said that right, because if I didn't, then I apologize. Because I want to give you my answer. I'll give you a proper answer. Okay. So my top 3. Now again, these are just... I said that completely wrong. Okay. Okay. It's just... Okay. That's not how you say it? Okay. Alright. Okay, but you're still here. Okay. Well, look, I am not good at... I'm not a big, Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well... Okay, so... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So how do you... Okay. Okay, well, I'll... Okay, well, here, let me give you my, I'll give you an answer, since you kind of want it. Okay, so... let me just explain why I picked these three. Because, okay, this first one, so if you're just joining the stream right now, this is me talking about, because I had a question about my top, my favorite videos. Oh God. Okay, let me answer before I get into that. Before I answer, let me answer this question I just got. Let me just answer this question. If you had to pick, would you keep all of your FNAF stuff or your computer? Honestly, I'd probably just keep the FNAF stuff. Honestly, I probably would just keep my FNAF stuff because I have so much stuff in my room here, guys, that you have no idea. Because I don't think I did like a proper room tour, but I have a lot of FNAF stuff. So I think that just, you know, that just wipes it out. So yeah, obviously, you know, I would definitely keep the FNAF stuff. Okay, I'm going back to what I was trying to do. Okay, so I don't want to say your name wrong again, but I want to make sure you're still here because I'm gonna now give you the answer. Okay, I'm getting distracted by other things though. Okay, I'm just gonna get right. Okay, so my favorite top videos. Now this is one I'm gonna pick this one because I wouldn't say it's necessarily one that I like, but the only reason why I'm picking it is because it's my first one. But I would have to say, probably the first one would have to be my first ever plush video in general. It was called Bonnie's Hiccups. It was actually the first plush video I did. So I don't know who all has seen my channel from the start, but it would have to be Bonnie's Hiccups. The very first one. Not the one that I did in Hex, but the other one that I did. I have it set, I think now that series is called FNAF Adventures. But that one was the first one I did. So that kind of started my plush tubing. Alright? So that's why I would pick that one. So yeah. Yeah, before Hex. So there's another plush series I did called FNAF Adventures. That I did with the Funko plushies. If you go on my YouTube channel, go to the playlist, and you scroll down and you look at FNAF Adventure, it's literally the first one that pops up. It's the first one you see. It's literally the first one. It's called Bonnie's Hiccups. Oh, you did see? Okay. Obviously, you know, it's different than the Hex version of Bonnie's Hiccups that I did. Well, because that one I did in the winter, and then I think Bonnie's Hiccups I did in the early spring, I think. So yeah, it's different. But the reason why I go with that one is because that was my first one. That was my first ever video when it comes to plush tubing. My second pick, the second pick is going to be Freddy's Missing Microphone. And that was my first FNAF Hex video. I have no idea. I have no idea how much all my FNAF subs cost. We're probably talking a couple $1,000s. Oh, now hold on there. I saw it, but let me go back to that comment. So yeah, Freddy's Missing Microphone was the first Hex video I did. And that's kind of the video, because if you want me to, I could tell you the story of how I got into the Hex stuff. I can tell you that story if you guys want me to. Because I'm not going to tell you if you don't want me to. But I could tell you how that story went if you guys want me to. How I got into the Hex stuff. How I got into the Hex franchise. I could tell you that story if you want me to. Golden Freddy Productions should do a video of the giant cupcake, the shadows, and Nightmare Puppet. That is something I had thought about. Okay? So, I guess I'll kind of get into Hex here real quick. But that is a video idea I had in mind. Because I haven't had Nightmare on, the shadows, nor the cupcake in a video yet. They're actually the only 4 that I don't even think had been in a video yet. So, I think I will try to come up with something for that. But yeah, so, yeah, the second video would have to be Freddy's Missing Microphone, and then the final one would have to be, hold on, what's better, Hex or Funko? Hex or Funko? Well, this is going to be a, this is going to be a, I feel like this is going to be a controversial, answer, I think. Hex or Funko? Okay. I think it's kind of obvious of what I'm going to say because I'm doing more of it. But if I really want to pick, I'm picking Hex. I think that's kind of an obvious answer because for the past 2.5 years, I think, I've been doing Hex. Okay, look, don't get me wrong. Funko itself is still a good company. Okay? Funko is a good company because I have a bunch of Funko Pops. Like, I have some FNAF Pops, and I don't know if you can see over here, but I have Funko Pops over here as well. Okay? I have Funko Pops over here as well. Like, don't get wrong. Funko itself is still a good company. Okay? YM12, hello. It's good to see you. You didn't really miss anything. We're just sitting and chatting. I showed off the cupcake earlier. And I was just kind of telling about some of my top videos. And I just had a question to ask you if Funko or Hex, which one of them's better. Yeah, Hex, the thing with Hex is that, you know, obviously people have their opinions on Hex. Some people like it. I'm sure there are probably people who don't like it. I'm personally a big fan of the Hex franchise. Or not the Hex brand, not the franchise, the brand. I meant brand. The brand itself, you know, I think is definitely, you know, done. What is your favorite Hex? Oh man, now you're asking me some tricky questions. My favorite Hex plush? Ooh, oh man. Honestly, here, I will show you what my favorite Hex plush is. All right, let me get him real quick. I will tell you who my favorite probably is. Now, this isn't the favorite. It's definitely going to be one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Okay, but I will tell you which one's my favorite. All right, I'm going to grab him for you guys. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's definitely probably my top 3. All right, let me show you my top. Here, I got my answer for you. Why did you make your profile like that, and why? I wanted to change my profile because I needed to do a different tone of it, okay? Because, you know, my old profile was just Foxy, but with, you know, like this hat with SPB on that stands for SuperPlushB and this bow tie. And I kind of got to a point where I wanted to do something different. So I decided to do the unwithered version of Foxy. And I decided to give it hair and the freckles and the purple bow tie. I wanted to make it look different. You know, because it kind of is kind of an idea of what I kind of look like in real life. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, no, I want you to do a face reveal, okay? I will do a face reveal when I'm comfortable with that, okay? But at the moment, I'm not ready to do a face reveal yet. Okay, I'm sure now you guys are going to start saying, oh, do a face reveal, do a face reveal. I'm not doing a face reveal yet, okay? Maybe once I hit, I don't know, maybe once I hit 100,000, I'll do a face reveal, but it's whenever I'm ready to do a face reveal. Okay, you want to see my favorite Hex plushie? You want to see my favorite Hex plushie, or you guys want to see it? Alright, because I have him here. So, this is one of my favorites. It's not the favorite, but it's one of them, okay? Here he is. This is one of my favorites. And I don't know if it's an obvious one, but I think to me it's probably obvious. The reason why he's my favorite is because, now guys, I have more than just this one, okay? This is one of my favorites. I have more favorites that I can show you guys, but the reason why this is one of my favorites, because I think the detail that they did for him, and you know, just how well he's made, you know, because he has no printing on, okay? That's the thing. It's all, everything's embroidered, okay? And I like how metal, all right? Instead of like the plastic, it's like metal. I got was the FNAF 1 gang. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. That was my first ever, that was my first ever Hex plushies. They were my first ones. And honestly, guys, I'll tell you this as well. I honestly, the only reason why I got the first set was because I just wanted to see how they work, you know? Because there was a moment in my YouTube career where I didn't really, you know, had an interest in the Hex brand. Because I've been, you know, I've been liking the other stuff I've been doing, you know, with the Funko plushies and the other stuff. But then I thought about it, I was like, all right, maybe we'll try to get the Hex brand once and see how they are. And I did the first few videos, like I did, you know, Freddy's Missing Microphone. That did pretty decent. Then I continued. And then I think the video that probably started it off was probably Foxy's Loose Tooth. Favorite wave. Ooh. My favorite wave. Ooh, that's another tough one. I think it would be either... It would have to be a tie between either... let me sit back down real quick. My favorite wave would have to be either the Withered Animatronics, the Security Breach Glamrocks, or Sister Location. It would have to be one of those three waves. Because I was really excited when the Withered came out, because I know how a lot of people were begging for Wizards and plushies for years, and Hex, you know, finally did that. So I was kind of excited when they came out. But the Glamrocks and the Sister Location characters, they're really good as well. I can move my camera up so you guys can see them. They're up there. Sister Location's right there. Secure Breach is right there. And the Wizards are right there. Okay? But yeah, I really like those three waves, just because I think, you know, they did them very well, and you know, obviously people have their opinions on them. But yes, this location's also really good. I was very excited because, you know, it's always different, you know, when a new wave comes out, because you're always excited when a new wave comes out, you know. Like here's an example, like, you know, in the Sister Location, you know, I would say Ballora, for example, would be my favorite FNAF character. But as far as for the plushie of Ballora, I'm still excited for, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm trying to explain it. What's your favorite Hex puppet? Well, I mean, favorite Hex puppet, you say. Well, here's the thing about that. There's only one Hex puppet out there. There's only one, unless you're talking about, if you're talking about this guy, if you're talking about this guy right here, that would be my favorite Hex puppet right there. Unless you meant Hex plushie, but you said Hex puppet, this is my Hex puppet right here. Unless this is what you meant. Because did you mean to say Hex plushie, or did you mean Hex puppet? gonna say, if you mean puppet, then yeah, there's only one, and that would be this guy. Bon. Yeah, Bob. This guy's adorable. I kind of like it. He's really cool. Hello. Yeah, he's good. Favorite YouTuber? Ooh, well, there's a lot of them I like. I love watching Dawko now, which is kind of obvious because, you know, he does the Hex brand. I love watching the little Markiplier. I do like watching Jacksepticeye. I do like watching, sometimes I do like watching Fusion Z Gamer. 8-Bit Ryan. The Mimic. Oh, I don't know about the Mimic. I don't know about the Mimic. The Mimic? Ooh, I don't know. I feel like if the Mimic had his own YouTube channel, I'd be curious of what that would look like. But yeah, as far as for my favorite YouTuber, I got a lot right now that I'm watching. I'm watching, I actually was just watching a little bit of Markiplier earlier, and I was watching a little bit of Dawko earlier. I do sometimes watch, like I said, Fusion Z Gamer, 8-Bit Ryan, Jacksepticeye. There's a bunch of other YouTubers I watch, you know. There's a lot that I watch. I watch a lot of YouTubers, especially, like the social media guys. Oh, you're talking about the amateur. Are you talking about? Hold on. Are you talking about this guy over here? You talking about that guy right there? I want to make sure you're talking about that guy right there. You talking about this guy? Wait, when you mean who's my favorite animatronic puppet, do you mean like versions of Puppet over here? Like you talking about that guy over there? Just kind of want to make sure I'm correct. You talking about her over? Yes, I know it's a she. I know that. Oh, you mean what's my favorite Hex plushie puppet? Is that what you're asking me? Okay, but who's my favorite character in Secret of the Mimic? Oof, I love Jackie. I know Jackie's kind of, I know her chase scene's kind of quick, but I just think the character of Jackie's awesome. I kind of like Jackie. She's really cool. But yeah, Jackie's really Secret of the Mimic. I don't know why. There's just because I kind of like elephants too, so that kind of has something to do with it as well. Tiger Rock. I'm pretty sure it's just called Tiger, because I don't think the official name is Tiger Rock. But I'm gonna call it Tiger Rock just because. The Tiger's Tiger's scene, I guess, chase scene in there, I guess, or the area where we have to go through tigers, pretty cool. It's pretty creepy as well. Let me think. The Mimic is really cool. The Mimic is really cool as well. The endoskeleton that's in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of cool characters in Secret of the Mimic, but I think my top favorite would probably be Jackie. Because I know she wasn't... I know that her chase scene's kind of quick, but she's still really cool in my opinion. How much lore do I know? Oof. So here's the thing with the lore. I don't want it. You know, like with Glitch Trap, then Security Breach, Vanny, and Glitch Trap, and then, you know, coming into, you know, with Ruin about the Mimic and stuff. So I don't know the full lore, like, from FNAF 1, but I'm kind of starting to dig deep into the lore from, like, you know, the Help Wanted story and stuff, like, the Mimic storyline we're in, you know, with Vanny, Glitch Trap, the Mimic and stuff. Because I've done videos talking about that. Yes, I did see the Ignited Freddy prototype they showed. I think for a prototype, it was not too bad. Obviously, it can be better, which I know it's going to be better, but it could be better. Who's my favorite FNAF character? Ooh, that's a tough question. That's a tough question. I have to think about that. Well, here's what I can do. You don't care about... Well, again, I think the secret of the Mimic lore is very interesting. Because it's... You know, I mean, again, I'm not too big into the lore as well, but I think where it's going, it's interesting. With the secret of the Mimic lore, you know, I've done videos talking about it. I think, for me, you know, I don't spend every day studying the lore. I just think it's top 10. I don't know. Okay, well, the secret... Well, again, I'm not going to go into detail about the secret of the Mimic lore. If you want to hear more about the secret of the Mimic lore, I've done videos in the past before Secret of the Mimic came out. And I did a video after the game came out talking about it. Okay, how about this? How about I go in each game and I say my favorite character from each FNAF game? How about that? Does that work? How about I do that? I go from each game and I say my favorite character from each game. How about that? Does that work for you? Because see, that I could probably do. Okay. I'll do my favorite character from each game. Yeah, Tiger Rock's probably the essential name that people call him. Okay, let me do my favorite characters before people get mad at me, before everybody starts to come at me. So, all right, I'm going to get into the FNAF characters now. Okay, so, from FNAF 1, my favorite FNAF 1 character will probably be Foxy, which I feel like that's kind of an obvious one as well, because FNAF 1 Foxy was essentially my profile pick. FNAF 2, okay, I'd probably say my favorite FNAF 2 toy animatronic would probably be Toy Freddy. Favorite FNAF 2 Withered animatronic would have to be either between Withered Bonnie and Withered Foxy. I know I have the unwithered version of Foxy as my profile pick, but I definitely do think one of my top favorite Withered animatronics is probably Withered Bonnie. FNAF 3 Springtrap, no question. FNAF 4 favorite? Ooh, that's a tough one. Because they're all scary in a way. Probably Nightmare... I don't know if I can think of FNAF 4. Nightmare Fredbear's pretty creepy. And so is Nightmare. Nightmare Foxy, too, and Nightmare Bonnie. From the Halloween version of it, probably Nightmare On. And probably Nightmare Mangle. Sister location favorite character, probably Circus Baby. Pizza Sim. For the Rockstars, probably Rockstar Foxy. The Scraps, probably Lefty. I know Lefty's kind of a mix of a Rockstar and the Scraps, but Lefty's kind of cool. Scrap Baby. I forgot about Scrap Baby. Yeah, Scrap Baby as well. Classic Tales officials. Hello, how you doing? Trying to think. Where did I leave off? I'm on Pizza Sim. I said do you have any ideas of your next video? Okay, let me get into that real quick here. Let me finish the favorite character so I don't lose track. So, and then you got Ultimate Custom Night. Favorite help wanted character. I mean, Glitch Trap's pretty cool. Security breach character would probably have to be either Glammark Freddy, or I mean, Vanny's really cool. Wait, what? Show the burger after you're done. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the Fredbear Burger? Are you talking about Fredbear Burger? The Fredbear Burger thing? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, the one that Candy has. Oh, okay. Because when you said burger, I thought about the Fredbear Burger poster that I have hanging in my room. That's what I essentially thought you were talking about. But the one that Candy has, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let me go get it. So the burger that Candy has, right? Is that what you're talking about? The Candy one, the one that Candy has. Okay, let me get it. But yeah, I thought you meant the Fredbear Burger poster that I have in my room. Okay. All right. Here you go. There's the burger. I think it's just a burger. I don't think it necessarily has a name. I'm pretty sure it's just I think it's just a cheeseburger. I can't show you guys my Fredbear. Oh yeah, I forgot about Candy Cadet. Yeah, Candy Cadet's a decent character. Yeah, there's a Fredbear Burger. Honestly, if with it having eyes, you probably could imagine it. Like with it having the eyes, this is what I'm imagining. Like if it were to actually talk. Obviously, when I talk with it, if I ever do give it, I think I have given it a voice before. I think. But imagine it'd been cool where, this is the. Like, you got the eyes here. Imagine if it had a mouth like that, that would have been terrifying. Your birthday's this month. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. If your birthday is this month. Yep, happy birthday if it's this month. So yeah, there's a burger. Yum, 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 yum. I'll probably go up to an hour of stream, because right now I'm 38 minutes in, so I'll probably. Can I eat Katie's? Well, I mean, I don't know if you can. YM12. I don't know if you can eat that, because if you do, it's just gonna feel like a It's gonna feel like having a cotton ball in your mouth. I bet. Because it's plushy. Actually, I don't even know if that was even right. I don't even know if that sounded right. Oh no! I don't know if I liked that sentence. I don't know if I'm gonna let you eat the burger. I'm sure if it was an actual burger, it probably would taste good, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to just eat the burger, because then if you do, it's gonna taste like fabric, and it's gonna have like a very cotton, like a very fluff texture to it. Oh, Jesus. I want to go back to answer this one. I don't want to say your name because I know I'm going to say it wrong, but you asked if I had any other ideas. I do have another Hex video coming out tomorrow, actually. So I'm streaming this on a Saturday. I'm good to... I have another Hex project coming out tomorrow. All right. So here was the story on this. So This was actually I actually pre-made this project before I did the 4th of July one. Because I filmed that 4th of July video on the same day. Okay? So while it did kind of come out pretty good, I kind of had to rush it a little bit because I kind of wanted to put a 4th of July video out because I didn't do one last year. So I really wanted to do one this year. And, I think, I'm trying to get more stuff out, because I did Secret of the Mimic, and then, I wanted to get back into the YouTube plush videos. So yeah, the project I have coming out tomorrow was actually recorded before the 4th of July video was recorded, because I initially was going to try to put that one out yesterday, but then I realized that it was going to be 4th of July, so I had to come up with an idea. And, it's obviously not the best idea for a 4th of July video, but, it's, there's not really a big thing you would do on the 4th of July. I think on 4th of July, you just enjoy the outside weather, see fireworks, light up sparkles, I didn't want to, September 17th, Golden Freddy Productions is your birthday. Let me look real quick. Hey, Golden Freddy Productions, I have a question for you. If your birthday's September the 17th, I could possibly do a video where I have a hex character say your birthday, shout out your birthday. I could do that. Because I haven't done a shout out in a while. I haven't done shout outs in a while. So maybe I could do like a birthday shout out. I definitely do feel like I should do shout outs in the future. I think I did one shout out maybe a few years ago for an idea. I don't know though. Let's say I could do birthday shout-outs too. You're July 9th. Ooh, that's actually coming very soon, actually. I don't know. I have to find a way of how I can actually give shout-outs, because I don't want to just randomly just make a random video of, okay, here's a shout-out. Because I know some people do that. Maybe I'll do a thing where if you give me a video idea, and if I do use it, I can give you a shout out. Maybe that's probably what I'll do. All right, well, how about I do that then? May 20. Oh, yours was just passed, though. You might have to. Yeah, Mango was pretty expensive. Mango was like $95. YM12, yours was May 26. Oof, that was just 2 months ago. So you might have to wait a few months. Yeah, I think Mangle is probably the most expensive hex plush. I know I said it earlier, but Mangle was $95. Mangle was $95. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, I get it. It's a ridiculous price, but I understand why it's that much. Because, all the magnetic limbs with the magnets inside it, too. So, in a way, it kind of makes sense. But still, it's kind of a ridiculous, it's still kind of a ridiculous thing. What do you guys think, though? Should I do more of these kind of videos where I just really just sit and talk to you guys? What do you guys think? Should I do that? Should I just do more of these streams where I just sit and talk? I think it'd be cool to do. I think it's interesting to do. I'll think about it. I know, guys. I'm staying quiet here, but do one where Freddy has a nightmare, where Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy is in it. I'll think about it. Golden Freddy Productions. I'll think about it. When was your birthday again? Golden Freddy Productions. Was it September 17th? I might have to write that down, or I might have to keep that date in mind. I'll keep that date in mind. But I think what I might do though for shout outs is if somebody gives me a video idea, like if somebody gives me a video idea and I do use it, I probably will give that person a shout out for giving me the idea. Okay? That's probably what I might do. That probably might be a thing I might start doing in the future for when it comes to shout outs is if you give me a video idea, if you pitch out a video idea on any of the comments or anything, and I end up using it, I'll probably just, I'll probably just do it. If I use that idea, I'll probably shout it out. Either at the beginning of the video or at the end of the video. Okay, well, right now I can only see one person's watching right now. Is that you, Golden Freight Productions, that's watching right now? Oh, no. Show me big Mr. Cupcake, small Mr. Cupcake. Wait. Hold on. You want... Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I got... My thing says, like, oh, now I got 6 people. Oh. Now I got 6 people watching. Okay, I went from 1 person to 6. Is my thing updated here? Because I have the stream up on my tablet so I can see your comments, but it also pops on my screen here. Because... Okay, now I got 6 people watching. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So I see you should do one where Freddy has a nightmare and where Shadow Bonnie and Freddy is in it. Okay, I'll think about that. Show me... Okay, wait. Random gameplay 58. Show me big Mr. Cupcake, small Mr. Cupcake, and burger. Is that what I'm seeing? Is it okay? You want me to show you... Wait. Let me get that straight. You want me to show you Mr. Cupcake, the small one, and the burger. Okay. All right. I said we can literally do whatever. So yeah, let me get them. So you want big Mr. Cupcake, the small cupcake, and all right, fine. I'll show you. I'll get them. So big cupcake, the small one, and then. All right, okay. All right, what am I supposed to do with these? Do you just want me to put them on the screen for you to see, or what am I doing with these? Is this like a setup or anything, or you just want to see them? That's what I want to know. Is this like a setup or something? Like, am I being set up for something here? I kind of want to know that right now. Is this a setup, or you just want to see them? Make Mr. Cupcake eat. Okay, well, I mean, it's not hard to... I mean, honestly, this better not be a setup here. I don't want to do something wrong here. Please tell me this is not a setup. Am I being set up for something here? I'm actually kind of wanting to know right now. Am I being set up real quick? Is this like a setup here? Okay, all right. The reason why I ask is, I don't want to do anything wrong here. I don't want to do anything wrong. Okay, you ready to see this? You ready to see this? I know. I know. I've seen the comments now. No, it's not a setup. Okay, are you guys ready to see this though? I got Mr. Cupcake here, getting ready to eat the burger in the small cupcake. You ready to see this? All right. Here I come. Here he comes. Ah, oh God. Ah, I can't really close his mouth because he's. I should have some. I should play like some intense music, but I can't right now. So that kind of looks kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like with just the big cupcake eating just some small little creatures. Like that's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. All right. Well, there you guys go. You guys got to see that. Well, do you guys got anything else you want me to cover? Anything else you guys want to see? Can I? Oh, hold on. What do you guys think of that? What did you guys think of that? That scenery you saw. It's a big difference here with the big cupcake versus mini cupcake. It's a big difference. Yeah, because this was Chica's prop and this is just the actual thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, guys. You never know. I mean, I could gladly write these ideas down in my notebook. I could gladly write them down. And if I do use them, Chocolate Bonnie. Okay, I can show you Chocolate Bonnie if you want me to. Okay, let me get Chocolate Bonnie real quick because I was asked to show him. I was just questioned to show him. Let me get him real quick. Okay, let me get Chocolate Bonnie real quick because I was asked to show him. I was just questioned to show him. All right, let me get Chocolate Bonnie real quick. All right, here you go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. He's so much better in person than what he looked like on the on the like the. I guess what do you guys call it? Like the on the. I guess the promote picture of him. He looks so much better. Yeah, guys, give me your opinions on Chocolate Bonnie. I think he looks so much better than how he looked it on the picture. Because I think on the picture, the way they made him look on the picture, was he had his ears bent like that. His ears were flat back like that. But because now his ears are pointed forward now, I'm glad they shrunk the eyes. Because I think on the first picture of it, the eyes were very large. And he's really soft, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. And he does have the chocolate scent, okay? Here's a good way I could describe the scent. It's not like a very chocolate... It's not like super chocolatey. Like, you can get a chocolate scent to it, but it's not a very strong chocolate scent, if that makes sense. It's kind of more of like a very sweet light chocolate, if that makes sense. Okay? Does that kind of make sense? He smells very good. I want to say your name right. Tell me if I said this correctly, because I tried this earlier and I got it wrong. How do you say? Is it Croix? Is it Croix? Is it Croisy, or is it just Croix? How do you say that? Am I saying that right? Is it Croix? Is it Croisy? Because it's got the I in there, or is it just Croix? Is it Croisy? It's probably Crozy because, you know, it's Rosie but with the K. So is it Crozy? I just want to make sure I'm saying that right. But yes, he does smell good. He does smell good. Again, like I just said, it's not like a very strong chocolatey scent. It's not a very strong chocolate scent. It's like a very sweet chocolate, but it's not a big, strong scent. But you could definitely smell it, though. Like, you're not going to be able to smell it, like, out in the fresh air. You would actually have to, like... You would actually have to... the only way for it to smell is if you actually smell it on the fabric. You know, like, if you're in air, like, if you have them on the shelf, you're not going to get the smell. But if you... replace... Oof, okay. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. It's good to see you. All right. I saw it. Give me 1 second first. 1 second. And then I'll do what you want me to do with him. Okay, so I did say it right. It is Crozy, right? How long will this last? You mean how long the stream is gonna last for? Is that what you mean by that? I'm probably gonna go for a couple more minutes here. You know, just to be safe. I'm not gonna go on for too long though. I'm gonna go on for a few more minutes here. Maybe for like maybe. Maybe another 10 minutes. I don't know. It's not gonna be long. So if you want to save, if you can survive another 10 minutes, you can. Okay. Let me do this. What I was to say. So you want me to take? Let me get this straight. You want me to take Bonnie's head, and you want me to put it on the chocolate Bonnie plush. So you want me to take the chocolate Bonnie plush head off and replace that with that one Bonnie's head. Is that correct? Because I wanted to make sure that was what you wanted me to do. Because I saw that comment. I don't know if you're still in the stream. Okay, well, I'm going to do it anyway because I saw it, okay? If you guys see the comments, you see... Alright. Yeah, you said replace Chocolate Bonnie's head with Wave 1 Bonnie, right? That's what you wanted to see, right? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Is this what you meant? This is what you wanted to see, right? There you go. There you have it. That's what you wanted to see. There you go. You have it then. Oh my god. You never know what happens when you're streaming, guys. You just gotta do those kind of things, you know? Because you never know what happens. Chocolate Bonnie, there you go. Chocolate Bonnie for you. Yeah, I have some other short projects planned. I have some other ones planned. Yes, I am monetized. You are correct. I am monetized. Okay, well, you have 5 plushies, Michelle. How many? What are the characters do you have? I'm kind of curious. What kind? You say you have 5. What are the characters? The Mr. Springs fan, it's me. Hi. Random game player 58. Random question. Can you give me one of your Hex plushies? If I had a duplicate, then yes, I could give you one. If I had a duplicate of one of my Hex plushies, unfortunately, I don't have a duplicate of my FNAF Hex plushies. The reason why I don't have a duplicate is because they're expensive, and it doesn't make sense to buy. It doesn't make sense to buy 2 of them. Like, the thing to understand is that these things are way more pricier than a Funko plushie. Like, a Funko plushie, I can probably get 3 of them for like $30. But the thing is, though, it doesn't make sense to get one Hex plushie because, you know, there actually are a few things I want to talk to you guys about. What do you think I should do in the future? And I want to see what you guys think. I know, because, you know, I'm always debating on different things. So I want to see what you guys think. Rare, what's up, Rare? I see you in there. Um, uh, Okay, Michelle, Funtime Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy. Uh, Crozy, what's your favorite video that you have made? Oh, I just had this question earlier. You have Wither Foxy as well. Lullaby Darling. I don't have the Mimic plushies yet. I don't have them yet. I did order them, but I don't have them yet. Remake Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. Okay, well, here's the thing with that. The designs of the toys aren't bad. Like, they're actually very good. I think my biggest problem with the toys is that the quality is kind of weak. Especially the magnets. They're kind of weak. Um, you have Wither Foxy as well. You want me to guess your favorite Wave 1 plushie? Um, well, it's either Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, or Foxy, right? It's one of those four, correct? Drew and Friends, hi! What's up, dude? Yeah, the printing on Balloon Boy, yeah, I know that could be annoying. The other three are good. It's just quality with magnets is weak. Drew and Friends, I'm doing very good. Drew and Friends, I see you got some Secret of the Mimic videos coming along. I see you got some Secret of the Mimic videos coming, pretty soon. They need to remake the eyes for the puppet. Well, I think the problem with the puppet is that if they would have given him the button eyes, I think he would have looked kind of goofy. Same with Nightmare On. I think if he had button eyes, he kind of would have looked a little too goofy. My favorite plushie. Oof. Well, I kind of showed off Springtrap earlier. That's a very good plushie. I think the Withered animatronics are very good as well. I personally like the Mangle plushie. I know it's very expensive, and I know it's kind of. It's more of a. It's more of a prop rather than a toy, but Mangle's really cool. Puppet's technically a girl. I think it seems like Puppet is a she. Because I know some people use Puppet as a he, but I think Puppet is a she. Drew and Friends, unfortunately, I don't have a Discord. I should probably get it, though. I should do Discord as well. Um, I know I do have Instagram, because I follow you on Instagram. But no, unfortunately, I don't have Discord. I should get Discord, though. But I do have Instagram. And I know that because I know I follow you, and I'm sure you follow me as well. Drew and Friends, I wanted to ask you, how's your hand doing? How's your hand doing, Drew and Friends? Is it your hand or is it your finger? I know you did something to your hand or finger. It's one of the two, but how's your, okay, it was your hand, okay. Good. You know, this is kind of a little bit of a lore in my personal life, but about what I was maybe, this was probably back in 2012, maybe. Let me see. Uh, yeah, I think it was 2012. It might have actually been 2011. I don't know which. Oh, your finger. Okay. But here, I'll give you guys a little bit of my personal life here. Because usually I don't share my personal life. But I can tell you this story. Actually, well, this is kind of, I wanted to share this to Drone fans because, you know, but back in 2012, when I was very young, I actually broke my entire left arm. That's a little bit of my personal lore, in case you guys wanted to hear that. Because I know I don't often share about my personal life, but I wanted to say that because, you know, I'm not going to tell the story how I did it because I don't like, it's not like it's a very, oh no, I'm fine now. This was back in 2012. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm doing very good. I feel very good. I feel healthy. I'm very good. Don't worry. I'm all right now. This was back in 2012. Okay, so yes, this was like 13 years ago. We're talking. So yeah, we're good. We're all right. Don't worry. Everything's good. And if I were to get injured now these days severely, I would obviously give you guys an update because I'm not gonna just walk away from you guys and not say anything. How many plushies do I have? Are you talking about in general or hex-wise? Because if you want to talk about in general, oh god, I can gladly show you everything I have right now as far as plushies, if that's what you're talking about. But if you're talking about hex, I think it's... Well, tell me what you mean first. How many plushies do I have? Do you mean just in general, or is it FNAF-wise? Like, is it either hex-wise, FNAF Funko-wise, or what do you mean by how many do I have? Because the number's going to be different. It depends on what you mean. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. How about this? Do you want me to show you guys my entire collection of plushies? Because I know I did a plush collection video a while back, a few months ago, but do you guys want me to right now show you all my Funko plushies I currently own? Because I could do that right now if you guys want me to. Yeah, Michelle, tell me what your favorite Hex plush is. What is it? Crozy, I don't know when I'll do another one of these streams. I might do it next Saturday. You know, I feel like maybe the weekend's probably the best time to do these streams. I don't know. It depends on when you guys... It depends on how you guys like. Like, when do you guys think the best time to do these kind of streams? Is it days during the week, or is it the weekends? That's what I want to know. Because, you know I kind of just popped up. You know, it's because I wanted to do something different for you guys. The Jackie Hex plush is really cool. Five Nights at Freddy is really cool too. But the first prototype of Five Nights at Freddy that they showed, eesh, that one needed some work. The prototype of Five Nights at Freddy needed work with the buck teeth. Oof. All right. I'm gonna now show you guys my entire plush collection, okay? I know this was a stream where I just did sit and talk. Well, that's kind of what we're doing. We're just chatting, you know? We're not doing anything. I'm not playing games or anything. I'm just sitting and talking to you guys. So, yeah, I will show you guys my full plush collection. So, you guys ready? Are you ready? You ready to see my full plush collection? All right, then. I think we're ready to get started with the plush collection tour here. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to pick up my tripod here, all right? You ready? I'm about ready to pick up my tripod. We ready? All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to get started. Okay. All right, I'm taking you guys with me. All right, here we go. So, we'll start with the Hex plushies, and then we'll move our way into the closet, okay? Actually, let's start over here. I'm gonna start over here. Okay? Come on, taking you guys with me. So we'll start here. So we have Cursor Dribber plushies up here. We have the tie-dye plushies here. I know I'm going very quick with these, but I don't want to spend too much time at each section. We got some AR plushies right here. And then we got the balloon circus characters down there. Alright, now moving on. We got like some Jumbo plushies there. We have Ruin Eclipse right there. We have some more AR plushies right here. Here are the Sanchies. Here are the Sanchies. Yeah, guys, I'm basically about to just do a room tour. Here are some other ones right here. Got the moon and sun. And yes, here are all my figures, by the way. Yes, I have a lot of them. Here is DJ Music Man. Here is the one row of Hex plushies. Up there's the daycare attendants. There's Mangle, Cupcake, Bonbon, the Golden Bonnie. Some of the Hex comic plushies back there. Pins, collector cards. Over here we have more Hex plushies. We have the Bonnie backpack up there as well. And then we have these slippers that I got. They're like FNAF slippers. And yes, guys, I have a lot of Hex bags here. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to open this closet. But the thing is, though, these bags are going to come flying out. Because they're onto the door. And there's so many of them. Here, maybe if I open this. There we go. And then, there we go. Alrighty, here we go. We're going into the closet. Look at all of these plushies. Yeah, this is probably when you guys are going to start freaking out. And all my Hex bags just dropped. If you're wondering why there's a Christmas tree in here, because it's a Christmas tree that I take out and I have it in my room every Christmas. So yeah, that's why there's a Christmas tree in here. Yes, guys, it's a lot of plushies. Drew Friends, I actually did one a few months ago, so it's kind of updated. So if you want to check that out, look at it. It's kind of an update plush collection. Actually, I could tell you when I uploaded it. I uploaded that video. When did I do that plush collection video? It wasn't that long ago I did it. I did a plush collection earlier this year. Full plush collection 2025. March 9th, 2025 is when I uploaded that. So there you go. So I do have an updated plush collection video. Okay? So make sure you watch it because it's updated. And I haven't really necessarily gained that much since. I will do a Hex collection video because I've gotten more Hex plushies. But as far as Funko-wise, I didn't gain that much. I think the only ones that I've gotten since the video would probably be the daycare attendant Funko plushies and the Eclipse version as well. But yeah. So yeah, there's Mario plushies in here, Bendy plushies, FNAF plushies. It's a lot of stuff, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff. There's just stuff everywhere. It's a lot of stuff. Bags are flying everywhere. Yeah, I've got a lot of bags, guys. Trust me. There is a lot of Hex bags. It's a lot. And I can't even get that door closed. There we go. It's a lot of bags, guys. Man, it's a lot of bags. Yeah, what's your favorite Hex plushie? Tell me. What's your favorite Hex plushie? Because I got some other things I want to discuss before I end the stream. While I put these bags back up. Yeah, guys, I am going to do a video in the future where I do a Hex collection video. I might wait till after I get the Secret of the Mimic plushies to do the video, because I think they're coming up soon. I think it's going to be soon until I get my hands on them. I think it's going to be soon. So yeah, guys, there's kind of a tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed that of me just giving you guys a tour of all the stuff I have around here. You hate FNAF? It sucks. Why? What makes you not like FNAF? What makes you not like FNAF? That's what I like to know from you. You say you don't like it? You don't like FNAF? Man. Favorite FNAF game? I do like Help Wanted 2. Help Wanted 2 is a very good game. Okay, it's a joke. I figured it was a joke. I am just saying. I know you're just kidding, okay? I'm just saying you don't like FNAF. I just like reading comments when people do that. No, guys, don't worry. He's joking. He's actually joking. He's not being real. I was just saying, because I feel like if you're not a big FNAF guy, you know, the FNAF community is kind of crazy, okay? Michelle, you're going to go cook food? Okay. 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 Alright, what if you run... Well, if I run out of room, then I run out of room. Well, I did just try to play the one FNAF fan game. I tried to stream it earlier, but it was kind of lagging a little bit, so I thought I'd wait a little bit. I thought I might wait another day to try that out. Random game player 58. Again, I don't want to be mean when I say this to you, but I don't want to give away the props as well. You know, because the props kind of have. I know this kind of sounds stupid, but the props do kind of have a meaning as well. You know, because having the cupcake prop, looks better because. Because there are certain scenes that I might need the small cupcake for. If you know what I'm trying to make that as sense as I can. Yes, I'll go get Chica for you. I actually do just enjoy getting some characters out and just showing you guys stuff. Alright, is it classic Chica you want? Is it classic Chica? I just want to make sure. It's classic Chica, right? You want to see okay, classic Chica, okay. Alright, here's classic Chica for you. Yeah, guys, I am a fan of the classic Chica. I know there's probably a lot of people who, guys, it'd be cool to have a pet named Chica, but I know the only pet Chica I know is Markiplier's dog, Chica. So I feel like that would, I feel like I shouldn't do that. Having a pet named Chica. The only pet I know of Chica is Markiplier's dog, Chica, the golden retriever. But you guys, I do love Markiplier's dog, Chica, by the way. Why? Why do you want me to... Okay, I don't know why you want me to, but... There you go. I do like how the bib, though, you could take the bib off. And you could give it to someone else. I think that's a cool mechanic. I'm thinking about it. If I get enough questions, then yeah, I will do a Q&A in the future. Maybe I'll just do a stream on it. Maybe I'll do a Q&A feature as a live stream, and maybe I'll do a legit video of it. We'll see. Q&A, we'll see. I don't know what you guys want to call this creature. It's Cupcake with Chica's body, with the cupcake head. I don't know what you guys want to call that creature. It's just... Drew friends, okay, Drew friends. Yeah, you go ahead, do what you got to do. All right. Maybe if once I'm done streaming, I might go ahead and up on your stream and comment down below on your stream. But yeah, go ahead, Drew friends. Go ahead, do your thing. All right. I'm not gonna be those people that's forcing you to hold back. All right. I'm not gonna keep you here. Go ahead, Drew friends. Do your thing. Yep. See ya, dude. A FNAF game you hate? Oh God, that's a tough one. FNAF game that I hate? That's a question that I need to think about because... Oh God, I'm about to knock my tripod over. I don't know if I say I have a FNAF game that I hate. I definitely hate playing FNAF 4 because of the scariness today. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely don't like playing FNAF 4 because of the scariness today. You know, like, it's just terrifying. You know what I mean? You know, I'm trying to make that as sense as I can. You know, like, I love the FNAF 4 game. But, you know, it's just... The game itself is terrifying. Wait, where did... You know, but like, you know, again, like, it's hard, you know. I love FNAF 4, don't get me wrong, but I hate playing it at the same time because it's so scary for me, okay? If that makes sense, you know, it's so scary. Hey, Katie, you want to fight? Huh, you really want to take on me, Freddy? Of course I want to take you. Let's fight. Okay, what we got? We got to just do, well, we got kickbox, or we just gonna punch with our hands? Oh. It's a good question. I might just... let me put my microphone away first. Alright. Take me, Candy. Harder than that. And he just got... his head and tail just flew off. I win! Yay! Random things you gotta do these days, guys. You just gotta do that. Here, guys, you want to see where his head went? His head just landed right here. The things these days. The things that happen these days, guys, I'm telling you. You just got to do random stuff these days. You know what I mean? Now I'm just going to get people asking me to do certain stuff now. They're like, can you do this now? Where did Paco's burger go? Or not Paco's candy. Where did his burger go? Did I just lose his burger? Or did his burger just disappear? Hold on, guys. Oh, it's right here. It's right there in front of me. I put it in the shelf where the wizards are. Duh. Oh my God. Now people are asking me to do just some random stuff. Do you take inspiration from other Hex series? For example, the one from Slap. I mean... yeah, I do. Show you guys. I just put Candy back. God, I just put it back on the shelf, bro. I just put it back on the shelf. All right, there you go. There's Candy. I just put it back on the shelf. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the question I just saw. Do you take inspiration from other Hex series, for example, like the other one, like from Slap Eye? I wouldn't say I take it. I mean, I think some I do. But I think the Hex series, I think just Hex, when it comes to making plush figures of Hex, it just needs more, I guess, love, I guess, you know, because he hasn't done a Hex video in a while, okay? You know, obviously, I'm sure he's got other things he's got to do, but, I think the Hex series, when it comes to making plush figures with Hex, I think it needs more, love, if that makes sense. Justin, what plush do you hate? I wouldn't say I hate it. But I think when it comes to quality-wise, I'm not a big fan of. It'd probably be the Toy Bonnie plush. Again, I don't hate it. It's just the quality of it is not the best. Like, again, the toy animatronics is kind of a good, obvious answer for quality-wise. It's weak. But the plush itself is not bad. I'm not saying I hate Toy Bonnie. I'm not saying I don't hate the plush itself. I just think the quality for Toy Bonnie is not the best. Put it back now. Alright guys, is there anything else you just want me to see me do, or anything you else want me to cover up real quick? Yes, I did put him, I put him, yes, I just put him back. So anything else I should cover, guys? Anything else I missed? He's just being a silly bear. Yeah, guys, usually in these, I think in these streams, dude, honestly, in these streams, we honestly just really just sit and have a good time. I just had Chica like 10 seconds ago, and God. Alright, you want the burger. And now you want Chica. Alright. What am I doing with Chica and the burger? Do the bite. Oh, God, guys. You guys want me to do the bite of 83? Okay, what am I doing with the burger and Chica? Do you want me to put the burger on her plate here? I could say here. Oh, replace her head with the burger. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this is now turned into a just make a bunch of amalgamations here. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the Hex brand's about in a way. It's just making a bunch of amalgamation creatures like this, for example. I mean, that's kind of the Hex purpose. So, you know, so you just gotta do it. The bite of 87. Well, the bite of 87, you know. Should I do the meme when the cupcake bark or the cupcake bites? And should I do the Markiplier meme to be like, was that the bite of 87? Should I do that meme? Should I do that right now? I will gladly do that right now. Do the bite of 83. Should I do that meme, Bo? Where when the cupcake bites it, should I be like, was that the bite of 87? The Hex have a... Well, it might have a Season 2 final. Because, you know, I don't really plan on stopping the Hex series anytime soon. It might have a season final. You know, like, there might be, you know, like... I don't know, we'll see. Where was that one? Make Laura teach Circus Baby how to dance. Well, I did do where I showed Laura, where I had Laura teaching Funs Up Freddy and Chica how to dance. How to Gray. Hello. Okay, here, let me do this quickly, because I know I'm getting off track, because I'm answering questions. But yeah, final for the Hex series. I don't really have, like, an actual series final planned. There might be a Season 2 final, but I think as far as for a final episode, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. We ready? So, here's Chica. Here's the cupcake. Alright, are you ready, guys? You ready to see this? The whatever bite's going to happen here. Alright. Halt. I get. That didn't go too well. That didn't go too well, guys. Oh, no. Security Plus remake? Oh, I could try. But those setups that I did, like when I made those, Pizzaplex things, when I made the Pizzaplex with those boxes, half of them are already gone. Because they were just cardboard and glue. But yeah, I could probably do a Security Breach series down the line with the Hex characters. I could. FNAF videos with FNAF 1 and SL together. I mean, I could do that as well. Okay, Purple Guy. I saw something about Purple Guy. Yes, let me go grab it. Now, the thing with this character is that this was actually made years ago, so he's kind of old. I'm thinking about updating this guy. I might make him a size that the Hex plushies are in. I didn't finish the custom Hex plush I'm working on now, but that I'm hoping to get that done by the time I finish, or by the time I get the Secret of the Mimic plushies, because it is a character from Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, here's the Purple Guy plush. Again, this was made years ago, so it's kind of small. This was essentially meant for a Funko size plush. So he's kind of small, but I might remake him though. I'm gonna remake him at some point, but let me know what you guys think of him. He's not too bad of a character. It's not Dolly, but Dolly would be a good character to make. It's not Dolly, but Dolly would be a really cool character to do. I know Hex said on their Twitter that this is the Wave 1. Golden Freddy Productions, you might not be wrong. Golden Freddy Productions might not be wrong here. Again, Party Time Chica wouldn't be too bad. This was just the reason why I came up with this one is because I think it's a good start of the characters. I think it's a good start. I think, it's very simple. But yeah, Golden Freddy Productions, you're not wrong. But Party Time Chica, Dolly, they're not hard. They wouldn't be too. They would be cool characters. I think Party Time Chica, I probably would just use Hex Chica, but I would just make a bib that would go on her, and probably just some roller skates to put on her feet. I probably wouldn't do the full thing over. You know what I mean? Or I could just use toy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I would do that one. What? Somebody say yoga. What do you mean by what yoga are you talking about here? I didn't say yoga. Did I say yoga? I think I said yoga. What do you mean did somebody say yoga? What do you mean by yoga? At least I didn't say. I didn't think I said yoga. Well, guys, I think I might have covered everything. Well, just to be safe, are there any other questions you guys want me to answer? Anything else you guys want me to show off to you? Sharpay the dog would be another good one to do. But this was just the first one. What do I rate Secret of the Mimic? Well, obviously, again, the game I'm sure probably has problems. So, again, I if I really wanted to make a number, I think it's good. As much as I would give it a 10 out of 10, okay? I would give it a 10 out of 10. But obviously I'm sure the game has its problems. I'm sure the game has its problems. So, Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more of these kind of live streams where I just sit and talk to you guys, because I think these are not kind of fun, you know. Because I like how you guys ask me questions and I answer them, and you guys ask me to do things with the hex plushies and I do them. So I think it's you know. So yeah, this is definitely a cool thing to do. But going back to Secret of the Mimic, it also has its problems. I think because I'm sure it has problems that I'm sure people probably have pointed out. I think for that reason, I mean, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. You know? Because again, the game's not perfect, okay? Because I'm somebody who doesn't believe in the whole perfect thing. You know, because I feel like it's always hard to make something 100% perfect. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's just hard to do that. To make something 100% perfect, I feel like it's just half impossible. Okay? So, obviously the game is not perfect, but it's definitely still very, very good. So that's why I'm giving it an 8. So yeah, there's Bonnie, and then I think I saw... Hello! Hello! Hey, Bod! Hello! That wasn't my Bod voice. I'm just doing it. Yes, Prosy, I've seen you. I don't know, Prosy. I don't know, Prosy. I don't know. That's a good question. I may have, but I don't know what video it was, though. Are you only a FNAF YouTube channel? Well, so... Okay, here's another little bit of lore of me. So, when I first started, I used to be a YouTuber channel where I was doing, FNAF videos, Bendy videos, and Mario videos. But I think, when I started, it probably might have been when I started the FNAF Hex series. Well, actually, it may have started when I did my Security Breach series. Then I thought, okay, we might as well just stick with this. Because the only reason why I'm sticking with FNAF, because it seems like whenever I make FNAF videos, they always seem to do well, but the Mario Bendy videos, for some reason, they just seem to not do well. Again, guys, you guys are guessing who the plush is. Again, the characters you're telling me, they would be really cool. I feel like Big Top Music Man would be very difficult to make. He would be very... Well, if I probably could get it done. It's just going to take a lot of time to do. The thing is, if I were to make a good plush, it would have to put time and effort into it. Because that's stuff you can... And this elephant that well, okay, I just said it. Yes, it is the elephant mascot from Secret of the Mimic. Okay? It is Secret of the Mimic elephant mascot costume that I'm making. And the only reason why I picked it because I think it's just nice and simple, and I'm putting time into this one because I want to make it look decent. I've had thoughts about doing the Mycelium Men too. I don't know if I would do all 4 of them. Maybe just one of them. But yeah, guys, if you guys want the answer, it is the elephant mascot. The elephant mascot. If you know what I mean. The elephant in Secret of the Mimic, that's who I'm making. The only reason why I chose it, because I think it's a nice and simple one, It's not too complex of a character. I think it's just nice and easy. Okay? And plus, I think it also fits with, with the other ones that they're releasing, because it fits with the circus theme, if that makes sense. Like you got the tiger, you got Tiger Rock, the tiger, you got Jackie, the Jack-in-the-Box clown, and then now you got the elephant too. It just fits with the circus theme, if that makes sense. Okay, random game players, 58. Grab Toy Chicken, Toy Freddy. All right. You got another idea? Random game players. Is this why you got another idea? Is that why you want me to get Toy Chicken and Toy Freddy? Because you have another idea here? I'll say Reddit Gameplay 58. You might like tomorrow's Hex video that I got coming. You might like it. All right, well, let me get them quickly just so you could see them. But I'm saying you might like tomorrow's Hex video. You might like it. Okay? That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that. You might like them. You might like tomorrow's Hex video idea. Okay? Okay. All right, I'm gonna give it out right here. Are there anything else you guys want me to cover? Any questions you want me to answer? Anything else you want me to do? Because I might soon end the stream here. Okay? I might soon end the stream. So is there anything else you guys want me to cover real quick? Anything you want me to talk about? Anything else? Just anything, okay? Because I am gonna end the stream very soon here. And don't worry, guys. I will do more of these streams in the future. It's whenever I have time to do it. Would I change the FNAF lore? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like where the FNAF lore is. I kind of like where the FNAF lore is going right now. But if it was up to me, if I was the creator, if I was the one to change the FNAF lore, maybe, but that would be difficult. Ooh, what's better, Security Breach or Secret of the Mimic? I think Secret of the Mimic is better than Security Breach. I think only because of how, when the game came out, how Secret of the Mimic 1 doesn't have that many bugs. And, you know, because Secret of the Mimic is nowhere close to being as broken as Security Breach was on launch day. And, you know, I personally didn't have any issues with Secret of the Mimic. I really didn't. And I think, you know, and I think with Security Breach, I think on launch day, you know, it kind of had some problems. Are your Hex videos separated and just for fun, or are they all of them connected? I mean, technically they are connected. You know, I kind of have some kind of lore in the Hex series, but you know, you can't really see it though, you know, because you know I do some videos where it looks like it is for fun. You know, I think I enjoy doing it, but if you're asking if it is if they are connected, then kind of. They're kind of connected, but for what projects I got set later down the line, I think, you know, there is a storyline that I got with the Hex project right now, with the Hex series, but you can't really necessarily see it. So that's kind of the question that was hard for me to explain. But yeah, to answer that, there is kind of like a lore kind of on here. Favorite game? Well, I like both Help-Wanted games. Secret of the Mimic 2. As far as for the classic games, probably FNAF 3, and maybe Location. I mean, FNAF 1. I mean, that's classic. So you can't really not have that on your list. That's classic. You have to have that on your list. Yeah, I like Foxy. He's a good one. Favorite segment, Secret. I do like Jackie's chase scene. Her chase sequence in Secret of the Mimic. I think that's a really good chase scene. I personally like it. The tiger scene is very good as well. The mimic chase at the end is intense as well. Favorite games other than FNAF? I do like playing Mario games. I do love playing bendy games. I love playing Mario Kart 8 sometimes. I do love playing. I do like playing. I've recently just done a little bit of Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, there's a bunch of other games other than FNAF I play. You know, it's just when it comes to YouTube, I think FNAF's kind of the main focus. How long would you? What do you mean? How long? What do you say? You mean like you talk about for a plush to come, or what do you mean by how long would you say? I kind of want to know what you mean by that. Well, it depends. If it's shipped, then I probably would say a week and a half. If it's a pre-order, probably a month and a half. Okay, well, yes, it was really for the plush to come. Yes, it was really cool to see Darko comment on my Hex reviews. It kind of makes me feel good knowing that he kind of has seen some of my content. Oh, yours? Okay, probably a week and a half. Unless I hold on to it. But yeah, it was really cool to see Darko himself comment on my reviews. To me, it feels good because because now I know that he's seen my reviews before. So, to me, it feels really good. I mean, old FNAF, that's classic. Obviously, people have their opinions on how FNAF is right now, but I think with the idea of them free roaming, it's kind of a fresh start for FNAF. Doing free roam games rather than just the games where you sit in the office. I think it's refreshing. But obviously the old style FNAF is classic, so you can't. I mean, obviously there's that portion of FNAF that I miss. Where you watch the cameras, you sit in the office. That's kind of a thing that I miss. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I think still FNAF to this day is still awesome. Yeah, Garda Band's alright. I like Garda Band. I haven't played the other games yet. Because I think the next Let's Play video, the next play series I might do will probably be Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. So I still have yet to do that. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Again, I will try to do more. I'm going to try to do more of these kind of videos for you. Because I think I covered almost a lot. Yes, I do like Poppy Playtime, but yeah, I'm gonna probably end the stream here. Don't worry, I will do more of these kind of streams in the future. Where we can just sit, talk about stuff, have fun. But yeah, guys. Beck's FNAF Hex character that I got, that probably have to be. This will be the last question I'm going to answer, but probably, probably Mangle. Probably Mangle. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I will keep you guys posted on my community post when I stream again. So make sure you guys pop up that. Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's Hex video that's coming. I think you guys will like it. This is just another one of those kind of videos I just like to throw out there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of tomorrow's next video, and then I will keep you guys posted on when I'll do another one of these streams, okay? So yeah, I think that is it. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Bye. See you guys later.